Just to give you an example, we have the Ducati official clubs also.
Casappa. So first of all, let me thank Davide Bruschi, the GM of our subsidiary here in China, and the entire Casappa family who gave me the honor to give you this speech today. Who is Casappa? So Casappa is a multinational company based in Parma, so a mechanical company in the food valley of Emilia-Romagna, producing hydraulic components for various applications like excavators, so building and construction machineries, agricultural machineries, and many others. Why multinational company? Because we are located basically everywhere, local to local. So we have 3 manufacturing plants. One, of course, the biggest one is in Italy. Then we have one key manufacturing plant in Shanghai and another one in India. Additionally, we have a very important logistic hub in US, Korea, Brazil, and the sales office in France and Germany. Okay, let me explain before seeing the video of Casappa, and in particularly dedicated to our plant in Shanghai, what is a pump. So many of you are not technical, so I will try to simplify things, being very, let's say, very simple. So if we make a comparison between a machinery and a human body, we can say that the pump is the heart of the machine. What does that mean, the heart? Because as you in the body, when you want to lift some weight, basically the heart is pumping blood in your veins and transferring power to your muscles. We do basically the same in our machinery. So the pump is transferring high pressure oil to the system in order to make the application able to perform very hard works. And I think this is a very nice comparison because it explains a lot about us. Because of course, if you stay on the couch eating popcorn and watching TV, you don't need probably a very strong heart. If you're working 8 hours per day lifting weights, you need a very strong heart. And this is what we do. We build very strong heart for our machineries, because otherwise you will have an heart attack. So very simple. Again, I think one of the key of our success globally is to provide to our customer high quality, high performances product. And this is the reason why, differently from our competitors, the majority of our production is dedicated to cast iron pumps. Why cast iron? Because the cast iron is allowing our customer to go up with pressures and to go up with temperatures that are creating when the machines are working very hard. But let's say the value proposition of Casappa is not only this one. I mean, is of course we are a manufacturing company. We are selling product, but not only, because the success of Casappa in the past and in the present is also due to our operation system, because basically our core business is basically building and construction, let me say, so we don't have the same numbers as the automotive has. So the ability of the company in the past, that has been founded in 1952, so a long story, lays on the fact that we produce, we basically, yes, manufacture a very high reliable product, and we produce, we applied automation in our processes, even on very fragmented batches. But then we talk about products, we talk about production, we need to talk about people, okay? Because the companies are made by people, and the difference is made there. So here we have some technical managers here listening to me. One of the key of the success is the ability of the company to customize the products. So to listen to the voices of customer and creating and adapt our characteristic to the need of the customers. Okay, so these are, I think, the basis of our value proposition. And if a customer, let's name some that are now in our portfolio and we are very proud of, Caterpillar, John Deere, but not only, I mean, we have very, very big and important manufacturing customers in China, Sany, XNG, Liugong, and so on. When they are willing to produce high performances product, there are few doors you can knock on. One of these doors, there is a label on it, glued on the door, and the name is Casappa. Okay? Let's see the video of our subsidiary in China, because we talk about people. I think we need to thank our people. 1 second, sorry. We need to thank our Chinese people that are the key of success here in the territory, that are embraced our values in the territory. Okay?
Thank you, Mr. Michele. Now, I believe the press has some questions for you.
Yes. 你好，我这边有个问题想问一下，就是 Boss 如何是利用技术创新，让液压设备更绿色、更环保？
Okay, the question is, how does Casappa use AI technology to make hydraulic system greener?
Okay, this is a very, let's say, difficult question, so I will try again to simplify a lot my answer to stay, I mean, in the timeline. So Casappa has always been focused in giving to our customer solutions to increase the efficiency of the applications, okay? Increasing the efficiency of the application, of course, means to use and utilize the power of the application in a very, let's say, efficient way, so saving basically energy. We can say that the breakthrough, just to give an example on what we did in China, the breakthrough of the sales in China have been done thanks to the electric fan drive system that is now representing the past, the present, and the future of our company here. Just to, again, to simplify and to explain in a very few words what does that mean, hydraulic fan drives. In the past, basically, the fan drive is the cooling system of an application. I mean, in the past, we had a fan connected rigidly on an engine and able to give to the system a cooling power. You know that when a machine is working, the temperatures are going up and the machine are in need of reducing the temperatures. So, of course, when the fan was rigidly connected to the engine was running, and the fan was running too. Even when it was not needed, the system was not in need to reduce the temperature. So basically, with our system, we are giving the possibility, hydraulic fan drive, we are giving the possibility to our customer to manage the movement of the fan, so to use the cooling power only when it is really needed. Okay? So very, very simply, and sorry if I simplify a lot the question. Additionally, now we have two mega trends ongoing. One is the digitalization, and one is the electrification. So for the digitalization, let me say, is very simple to be understood by all of us. So basically, we are increasing the contents of the technology and on our products, on our iron. I mean, making our product a little bit more intelligent, so able to be manageable by the customer in order to make everything more efficient. Okay. Say now, for example, in our R&D department, we are conceiving a smart pump that is a fully sensorized pump that will be able, we will give the possibility to our customer to collect data regarding let's say the performances of our pump, of the art of the machine, and eventually performing predictive maintenance, for example. And this is just one example of the digitalization. So talking about the electrification, I think we would need probably 2 hours, is a totally different story, is a mega trend ongoing everywhere, but in particularly in China. Let's say in 2018, I remember that we made a business plan where me and Davide in particular, where we advised the company about the risk of a probable technological decoupling between Western countries and Eastern countries. And I think now is what it seems happening, because talking about electrification, I think China is moving much faster if compared to other Western countries. And right now, all the technical department, all the marketing department, we are all focused to provide to our customer solution able to, let's say, sales on these very unknown waters, because of course the electrification is going on. We are moving towards an electrified world, but it's not gonna so simple. I mean, because in particular, if we talk about the hydraulics, the oil will remain a very powerful source of power. I mean, the oil is able to grant a power density that other sources are totally unable to do. In order to do this, just to give you an example, we have two performances that are extremely needed in an electrified world: the efficiency and the reduction of the noise. Of course, at two different levels, because the efficiency is, I think, is the key, is the primary need, because we need to protect batteries, okay? That is, right now, it represents the weakness of every electrified vehicles, okay? Of course, it's very simply, if the battery is down, who cares about the noise? I mean, the machine is not working. So the efficiency is the first step. So right now, with the technical department, R&D department, we are launching new pumps, which will be able to grant many points of advantage in terms of efficiency and also reducing the noise. And with this, let's say, offer, we hope to be able to support our customer during this journey in order to understand better what will be the future.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your
Thank you.
answer, Mr. Michele. Now let's give the time to Mr. Riccardo Budelesi.
So, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Riccardo Budresi. I'm the CEO of Marpos Shanghai Technologies. What Marpos is doing? Marpos is doing gauges for quality control in manufacturing environment. I can take the nice example from Michele. So, as Casappa is producing the heart, we are producing the senses, the 5 senses of a machinery. So, basically, a gauge uses different technologies. Could be optical technology, could be tactile technologies, could be vibration, could be noise to understand the performance of a certain device or a certain process. So our gauges are meant to control the quality, the production at the end of the manufacturing cycle or during the manufacturing cycle, inside the machine tool or outside the machine tool, like a final inspection. We serve different industries. At the end, we are very well known as application for machine tools and system integrators, wherever they use gauges for making their own application. And we are very present in the automotive field, all technologies and new energy vehicle across e-motors, battery, thermal management, and e-transmission. Of course, automotive is not only our destination, final destination for our products. We are very exposed to semiconductor, aerospace, medical devices, refrigeration industry, a very big variety of solutions using very different technology, usually high-end technology. We invest a lot of innovation, around 8% of our turnover, and creating patents to protect our know-how.
Thank you. And I believe the press also has a question for him.
还有另外一个问题想问一下 Marpos， 它是如何通过设计优化咱们精密仪器的提升，从而提升我们的用户体验的？
How does Marpos design precision measuring instruments to enhance user experience?
Thanks for the question. So basically we produce hardware and software solutions. The most common experience is a kind of physical experience of using our gauge and our human interface devices, but we are bringing this to a new level. So actually the enhancing the experience goes towards the software. Actually we have a new product, name is Maindo. It's basically is a digital platform, proprietary digital platform that is meant to analyze measuring data from our system, provide preventive maintenance feature, and give the possibility to take a data-driven decision to improve at the end the output of a process.
Okay, thank you. And the next question? Okay. And I believe you have a video to show to us?
Yeah, I think we have a video for Maindo and for another product that is C Energy. Basically, are all solution meant to, Maindo is a digital platform, C Energy is a product also displaying here for which is meant to measure the carbon footprint.
Thank you.
The second part, mind of.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then next, let's give the floor to Mr. Alberto Savoy.
Yes, thank you so much. For us, it's the first time we attend this event, Italian Design Icon. I am Alberto Savoy. I'm the general manager of LGL Hangzhou Electronics. And we belong to the LGL group that have its roots in Bergamo, one of the most industrial area in Italy. And here in China, we have our own factory in Hangzhou province. Our main business is related to textile. So our machinery is related to a particular process of textile that is called feeding yarn. So actually we produce electronic yarn feeder. And for explain simple, we can just think about the bobbin of yarns from one side, and from the other side we have the knitting of the weaving machine, and our electronic device go and take the yarn, it check the quality, then it create a spare of yarn and directly go feeding the textile machinery. And the key of this feeding is based on the tension, because we develop a know-how based on photocell and sensor, where we can understand how much is the tension of this yarn, and we can adjust it in real time. So this is basically what we do. And I think also we can show the video, and then I will go on with the presentation directly on the video. So this is our Italian headquarters, where we have all the R&D, the assembly line of feeders. Then we have a second company in Italy that we do the software and electronics, because we decide to develop all in-house software and electronic and keep this know-how in Italy. This is the China where I work, and that is our Hangzhou plant. We put R&D at the beginning of the video because we think that innovation is the key of our success. This video we can see a little bit what our product looks like. And the key part is electronic, mechanics and quality. Electronics, as we say, we produce in-house the hardware and the software, because in our industry we think this is the key for the know-how. Because I want to say again, how we control the tension of the yarn is made by sensor and made by electronics. So this is the deep, the most important know-how that we develop. We keep this production in Italy because there is really high level of automation on PCB and electronics. Then on this process we put some coating on the PCB, because our product have to work in textile environment that is really dusty, oily, so we need the full protection. Mechanics, we have a mix of production made with robot and manpower. Our main focus is investing in robotic when there is an actual upgrade in the quality standard. And we have production line both in Italy and in China. how the yarn go in our machine. This is an installation. You can see each feeder is actually feeding one yarn inside a knitting machine and giving a specific tension. And this is the base for a lot of product, like, I don't know, maybe the yoga pants, maybe some sportwear, where the elasticity is very important. So you need to feed it in the right way. You have to control the tension. And yes, you can consider now around the world, we estimate we have more than 1 million of our devices that in this moment are feeding textile machinery in the production of fabric. And I mean, fabric can be considered in different aspects, not only the fashion fabric, but also the technical fabric. We have fabric for automotive, we have fabric for medical, from filter, from many different fields. Here about our focus about quality, because we make products that have to last during the time. So we are really strict on our quality control, both on the mechanical part and also on the electronical part. Because our feeder actually have to work for 24 hours on high-speed machine. So there are a lot of stress on it, on all the mechanics and of course the hardware of the electronics. This is a quality control about the PCB, where we're going to touch all the points to be 100% sure that the electronic board that go out of our company is completely good and good performing. Our presence worldwide, as I said before, our main company, one is in Bergamo in Italy, the other in Hangzhou in China, and then of course we have a network of sales agency in all the countries that there is a relevant textile industry. Then we also produce many other accessories for the textile industry, like the one that are shown on the video. And this is our full range of products. So you can see we have different dimensions because each application has its own peculiarity. Each yarn has its own specification about tension, about thickness of the yarn, about performance, about speed, about many different factors. So that's it. This is LGL.
Thank you, very impressive. And media's questions, you can shoot away.
Thanks for taking my questions. And my question is, how does LGL define innovation while reducing waste and enhancing performance? Thank you.
Yes, first I want to say that innovation is about everything we do in LGL. And for us, innovation means to give answer to our customer that are machine maker of textile machine, that they are asking us for better solution for decrease the power, increase the productivity, have less machine stoppage. So all of this feedback are given to our R&D, and the answer is that actually this feedback completely match with the sustainability. And so I think that sustainability and innovation really go on the same line. So with our good cooperation with our customer, with all the feedback that they give us, with all the input they give us, we can really provide our smart solution for feeding yarn. So our know-how that is more than 40 years in this specific application. Also now with the advantage of big data, because actually our sensors are really sensitive part in the machine. We know exactly the speed, we know exactly the amount of yarn, the quality of the yarn, so we can revert to them a lot of useful data that can use in production, in purchase. And also this, we can say, can help them to reduce the buying of the purchasing of raw material that was unnecessary. And of course, overall, we're gonna on the same goal of be green and be sustainable. So this is my question. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen. It seems like Mr. Pierluigi is still not here. So let's take a picture and we run next section. Thank you. Please step into the middle. Thank you. Okay, for the next section of the press conference, let's welcome Victoria Ding from FMMG. 丁颖富尔美技术纺织品有限公司，请问到场了吗 ？And Mirko Tulina from Golio Packaging. 高丽尔包装有限公司总经理 Mirko Tulina. And also Marco Filippo Patavia, the head of SAS Design House and Design Director. Welcome. Hello, sir. Do we have Mr. Mirko Tulina at the venue? Okay. Then we start without him. Okay, first, where is the? You can have my hand start.
All over the world, performing yarns represent the very first and irreplaceable material for the production of special fabrics for clothing, furnishings, and the most sophisticated industrial applications such as filtration and protective apparels. In this specific field, Phil Man-Made Group stands out as one of the most innovative leaders worldwide. Phil Man-Made Group began its activity in Trieste and purchased its first production unit in Trevignano in the province of Treviso. Later, the group built a new plant in San Giorgio di Nogaro in the province of Udine, which was then expanded. Following this expansion, in order to fulfill the increasing market requirement for awnings and fireproof yarns for furnishing, Sunfil, a new company with headquarters in Magnago, was established. The continuous investments in new technologies allow the group to remain at the forefront of the difficult and competitive worldwide textile scene and ensure the achievement of important turnovers. In the productive cycles, the group produces yarns using mostly artificial and synthetic fibers. Highly advanced processes are reliably performed by modern equipment using ring, open-end, compact, and core-spun technologies. Quality and attention to the new ecological awarenesses have always represented an essential part of the company's global strategy. This principle is proved by the achievement of certifications recognized worldwide. The yarns made in the group's production units become a basic element for innumerable products and applications. Filtration fabrics, biomedical apparels, conveyor belts for the food industry, protective gloves. Yarns for solar protection meant for production of awnings or tarpaulins to cover cars and boats. yarns for extreme sportswear. Self-extinguishing yarns for fire protection used for the production of firefighter protective clothing and racing car pilot overalls. Furnishing of public areas where regulations provide the use of fire-resistant material. Behind an heroic gesture, there is always a yarn. Phil Man-Made Group.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. This is Victoria from Phil Man-Made Group. And following to our video, I would like to say till now, with 15 years of development, Phil Man-Made Group now is recognized as the global leading spinner in textile industry. Around the world, we have 6 manufacturing plants. There are one located in Suzhou, Jiangsu Province, and established in 2006 with a total investment about $3 million of US dollars. We have 2 business units in this plant. One is we call it technical yarn, specialized in the technical industry application like filtration, public transportation, flame retardant, PPE, and filtration. Another one is about outdoor application like outdoor finishing and outdoor awning. With the most innovative company around the world, Phil Man-Made Group, we always focus on the new product development and the new technology innovation. Normally, we work with our suppliers and customers as an alliance. We develop this supply chain together. For example, we work with our fiber supplier, and we can keep a close communication to provide them some idea and a solution to help them to improve that fiber quality. With our customers, normally we can have a good new idea and a good solution, help them to get that fiber to have a high performance and easy to get some good test result from the laboratory test. From another side, we also work with some universities. We cooperate with them. If those schools, they have some new idea or new technology that we can help them to try run with our production line. Because Phil Man-Made Group, we always be open, be flexible to work with those innovation projects. Because we believe with this cooperation and we can work together to boost this industry, and also we can get a win-win result to be more stronger in the market. Because today I have the topic, also have a little bit, I would like to mention a little bit about sustainability. We know that textile fabric actually exists everywhere around our life. So we are a technical company. We really implement those sustainability. We close work with the OKTex Standard 100. This is a global recognized test and certification system. So we can guarantee all our products is safe for the human health, and also were produced in a way that totally safe, reduce that environment impact. So this is what we can guarantee to all people. Anyway, this is a Phil Man-Made Group. So if you have any idea, new technology about technical industry, you can come up to us. We can develop together. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Now the media question.
Could your fiber innovations become the secret weapon of future fashion?
Okay. I think for fashion in textile industry, this have 2 meanings. One is about virtual design, and another one is about technology innovation. For example, with our outdoor production line, outdoor business, normally we will work with our supplier and our customer every year because those production used for the outdoor awning. So every year that fashion industry, they will announce the new yearly icon color. So we work with our partners to design new color and design the new style fabric. From another side, about technical innovation, I think this is also much more important because, for example, we produce that outdoor products. Many years ago, normally we use the material, we call the polyester. But those material we need to process with a dyeing production, so make pollution to our environment. Now we have our solution drop dye acrylic fiber. Use that fiber, we can guarantee our final products with 8 to 10 years of the light fastness and waterproof. So we can also avoid those water pollution. We don't need any dyeing process. And also for the PPE, PPE is personal protective equipment we use for protect people from some damage workplace. So we protect people and protect life. For this, we also need a new technology. For example, for viscose, before we use the viscose raw material for the home textile, but now we have the viscose FR. So we can also use the FR viscose fiber into our FR garment. This brings people with more comfort and more health. But of course, we can also increase a lot for the protection. So I think from both sides, version design and technology innovation, this could be the two very important elements to us to keep the fashion in the future. So I hope I can answer your question clearly. Okay?
Thank you. And thank you, Ms. Victoria. Now we leave the floor to... Sorry? Now we leave the floor to
Okay, no problem.
Mirko. You can stand or sit as you like.
So good evening, everyone. I'm Mirko Torina, the General Manager of Golio Packaging, Tianjin. For first introducing our company, our product, we have a short video. I would like to, you can play this video, please.
Golio has been leader in the flexible packaging sector for over 170 years. The group was founded in Ro, close to Milan, in 1850. In 1961, Golio created the Fresco system and a few years later patented the first valve. Starting from the 70s, the group began its geographical expansion. And until today, Golio keeps innovating with an eye to the future. Today, the group has a global footprint, thanks to 9 production plants, 7 commercial offices, a value of production of €513 million, and 1,814 employees. Golio is committed in designing and producing complete systems for every packaging need, available for different market segments: coffee, aseptic, food, liquid food and industrial products, personal and home care, and much more. Production plants in Italy are located in Daverio, Milan, Zeccone, and Cadorago, while abroad Golio sites are located in the Netherlands, in the United States, China, and since 2023, also with a new plant in Brazil. Daverio is the group's headquarters, where all the activities are supervised, and is the home of Packaging Division, an internationally renowned centre for product innovation. Golio's growth strategy and offer are based on 4 pillars: the system, innovation, advanced services, and social responsibility. By choosing Golio, customers can rely on an outstanding partner who offers them vertically integrated production cycles, internal research and development lab, certified quality, care for the environment, and a corporate social responsibility. Fresco system has been the turnkey disruptive solution that Golio has introduced in the packaging world. The system includes high barrier flexible laminates, packaging lines, valves and plastic accessories, technical assistance, and Golio Mind, the cloud platform for consulting and servitization. High-barrier flexible laminates, conceived to preserve products' characteristics and enhance their presence on shelves, are designed today in a more and more sustainable perspective. The packaging lines produced by Golio are devoted to liquid and dry products and are available for vacuum, atmosphere, hot filling or aseptic conditioning. The valve, originally patented by Golio in the 60s, allows the gas to escape from the pack while preventing oxygen from entering. In addition, also other plastic accessories are produced, such as caps, dispensers, spouts and capsules. Golio Mind is the industrial IoT platform created to guarantee and certify the performance levels of the connected packaging lines. It is always up to date, according to the latest market trends, and offers new options released on a monthly basis. Keeping a close eye on customers and markets' changing needs and requests, Golio constantly dedicates important resources to research and development and expands its offer with increasingly innovative packaging solutions. In today's business world, corporate social responsibility has become key. The attention to environmental issues and to the territory has always been one of Golio's distinctive traits. All plants employing solvent are equipped with treatment systems. A system to purify and recover water resulting from industrial process, combined with an air cooling system, allows a reduced water consumption. In Daverio, a cogeneration plant ensures a reduction in CO2 emissions equal to volume produced by 51 trucks in 1 year. Sustainability not only is at the base of all production processes, but is also key in new product development, with design aimed at reducing packaging weight and provide recycle-ready and compostable materials. Golio also wants to bring its contribution to circular economy. For this reason, is testing regranulation of production scraps to generate raw material for recycled products. The company has always kept high-quality standards over the years, and thanks to this commitment and all the initiatives, the international rating platform EcoVadis analyzes and certifies the results achieved in corporate social responsibility. Golio has created Golio Academy in order to continue to innovate and evolve, a training centre and a reference point for packaging solutions, also open to external associations and institutions. Golio is the story of a family business combining expertise, innovation and responsibility, values that have made Golio the ideal partner and leader in the packaging industry.
Thank you, very impressive. Do you have any more presentations?
No,
Okay.
I think our company Golio is a family-owned business since 1850. So we're celebrating 175 years next year, and we have a plenty of solution developed through the history of the company. And this video was quite a good way to resemble all our culture and our product.
Okay, then the media questions.
My question is, does your packaging design carry the flavor of Italian cuisine? Okay, thank you.
Thank you for the question. Our packaging is inspired by Italian design, since we are origin from Italy. And one of the identification for the Italian cuisine is simplicity and freshness. And our solution always aim to be simple and guarantee the freshness of the product that we pack and we deliver to the final user. And the simplicity is coming through huge investment in innovation and a way also to support sustainability, and not only on environmental impact, but also on the economical way, because a solution simple can guarantee a good cost reduction and also good economics for the users. Our solution has been supporting the food catering, for example, in the industry, with innovation that allowed to reduce carbon footprint of packaging of food, from canned food to flexible packaging. This allowed a huge reduction in terms of space utilization for for transport of the product and huge carbon footprint reduction. And this has inspired also for us other products that allowed our company to become famous in the world, like the coffee packaging solution. In 1860, we developed and patent the packaging one-way degassing valve that was the first way to guarantee the freshness of the coffee after roasting for a long period of time. And this allowed the coffee industry to become a business that could be industrialized, could be scalable, and could be global. And it's not an accident that after that development, the coffee industry became a global, many global chain developed, and nowadays we can see coffee produced in Italy delivered all over the world, and likewise from China or other countries. So this is our way, our culture, Italian heritage that support us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mirko. Now the time is Mr. Marcos.
Prova. Hello, everyone. Actually, I think I need the joystick because I have a presentation. How does it work? This one? I don't know where
Just
to point.
1 sec, we are switching to PowerPoint.
I start saying that I promise I will be as short as possible. I prepared a couple of videos that is a sort of example of our recent experience in industrial design application. But before everything, I want to spend a few words about my company because I think it's very important in order to understand the design language and the design process behind our products. So SAES is an advanced material company with over 80 years of innovation in different sectors. We have knowledge that spans from chemicals to metallurgy, always in a niche sector. So for example, in chemicals, we work around specialty chemical. When we talk about metallurgy, we work with special alloys like nitinol, shape memory alloys, super elasticity, a lot of advanced properties connected to material. So SAES is an advanced material company creating material for different sector of application. Sector can span from food packaging application, especially compostable food packaging, to really advanced scientific application, for example, quantum computers or particle accelerator. So a big span of application. I'm actually the leader of the design department, and I think it's quite unusual because design is historically a lot related to technology, but it's more difficult to find design inside a scientific company. And it's different also in terms of necessity and in terms of tools and in terms of how you work and interact with others. In order to do that, we decide to proceed with a multidisciplinary approach, choosing tools that can be connected directly with the labs because we are founded on laboratory, scientific laboratory. So also as designer, we need computational software, algorithmic software that can allow us to take synthetically the results from the labs and use them for products. Let's go. I prepared a couple of videos. This is the product that we launched 2 years ago. It's the first B2C application that we created. It's a vacuum food device. The particularity of this device is the fact that inside 500 grams, so more or less the weight of a pasta pack, we integrate the performance of professional machines that usually are bigger than an oven or microwave. And this is through the redesign of everything starting from the inside. So what we do is designing everything inside out. So that's the key of our process. And that's how we can innovate inside maybe also sectors that are not so funny. For example, food vacuum devices usually are not so funny, but if you take everything like a challenge, like in this case, redefining the technology, redefining the challenges, I think everything can be can be really cool as a designer. This is just a few shots about the product. We created everything from the electronic stuff to the software to the internal components, and we approach them like an organism. So the skeleton is the part that's erect. The technology inside everything is made using interlocking system. We work closely with a designer that comes from Lego, in order to create a product that is 100% based on interlocking system. We don't use glues or screws because a lot of time it's, they can contaminate a bit the recycle process. I also take the chance to show you this new product that we launched. I received yesterday the EP approval to show it because the patent is ready. So in this case, like the case I showed before, everything is based on patent. In this case, the patent was about an airbag system that used mainly shape memory alloy technology to operate. So it's really light, it's really powerful, and allow us to create an airbag system inside the drone that weighs less than 500 grams again. Everything is made. I don't know if you had the chance to see it. I don't know if I can restart the video. But also in this case, we work a lot on material and technology because everything always start from materials. We are a material company. And in this case, we took the chance to create a software inside. We program a software that allow us to create topological optimization for a product that is mainly based on an alloy created using aluminum and magnesium. Experimenting a lot with a technology that is called laser bed powder fusion, so a sinterization of powder of metal. And this allow us to create something really, really strong, but also really, really light. Thank you.
Thank you. And the media questions for Ms. Marco?
Hello, my question is, how does SGTers drive innovation in material science for design purpose? 谢谢。
How does Sales Scatters drive innovation in material science for design purpose?
As I said before, we start every time from material, so I think material is the key for us. When you understand material, you understand the process and the technology behind. You can also understand how a product can be sustainable or not. Sometimes material seems sustainable and is not. Sometimes seems the opposite and maybe it is. So I think a lot should be material related. As I said before, we have an industrial design team, but it's already a multidisciplinary team. So we have a chemical engineer, we have material engineer. In the company, we have a lot of people that come from different disciplines, but always related to science. And when you apply science also to sustainability, you unlock some, I think, in some way, new path for sustainability.
Thank you for your answer. And that's all for this section. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and let's take a picture. Music. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then for the next section, I would like to invite Mr. Pierluigi Gogoretti from Itema to the stage, and also Gabby Gunn from Iguzzini, Gwelin Maibua from Maniflex, and Aldo Cingolani of NCC Beton Design, and Francesca Bonesi from UFI. Welcome all on the stage. And let's start with Mr. Pierluigi.
Sure. Okay. Nice to meet you, and thank you for the IDI for the stage for a short company introduction. So I am responsible of the business of Itema in China. Itema is a global leader in weaving solutions. We provide machines for weaving, spare parts, and integrated service. The company was born in 1967 in a small town close to Bergamo, and from that moment on, it has been developing and acquiring different companies into the textile business, a lot of actually icons into the textile business that along the year have been then merged into Itema, which is now the company of around 1,000 people, 300 million euro in 2023, and located in several countries. We have 8 manufacturing facilities. 4 of them are the main facilities, 2 in Italy, 1 in China, and 1 in Switzerland. And we are present with agent in around 70 places in the world, with commercial branches in Turkey, Japan, US, of course China, Italy, and Hong Kong. Itema has a wide portfolio of machines that can encompass several applications. We try to be inclusive of any kind of application that is available in the textile market, and this is one of our characteristics. And we try to be pioneer in those applications where we are not there, trying to learn and provide the best solution to the market. In this edition of IDI, we exhibit our Galileo RX, which is the latest loom, weaving loom in our portfolio, and some of exquisite fabrics that are produced with this machine. And if you look at the exhibit, you will see fabrics from India and fabrics from China. All of these fabrics are traditional fabrics, very exquisite and very intricate, that represent how Itema try to bridge between different cultures, bringing diversity all together, providing these fabrics to the people, to the people in special moments, in special occasion of their life. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and then the media question goes.
你好，我想问一个关于纺织行业的包容性的问题，就是 Itema 是如何在设备的设计中融入包容性，以满足中国和印度当地纺织生产商的特定需求，适应印度纱丽和中国传统织物等传统面料的文化和技术特性？谢谢。
How does Itema incorporate inclusivity into the design of its machine to meet the specific needs of local textile producers in China and India, adapting to the cultural and technical characteristics of traditional fabrics like India saris and Chinese textiles?
Okay, thank you for the question. Let's say I was mentioning that Itema was born from different companies merged together. So the first elements for which we can create inclusivity is that we have been able to incorporate all the learnings and experience of the past of these different textile company into our current design. The second element is that our platform, our machine is a completely open platform. So we strive to be integrated in any kind of textile machinery or textile supply chain that exists in our customer. So we try to be present, pioneering sometime and specialist other times in order to complete what our customer have. And specifically the Galileo that you see here is a machine that is born from these experiences. We may consider global experience, but then as incorporating some of the characteristic of the local market, some specific push button station located in a specific way that we have learned from our weavers in China, lights of a specific color, and other things that are incorporated into the design. Regarding the sari and the silk, I am proud to say that Itema is actually one of maybe the first loom provider in a silk segment. When you talk about silk, you may be 90% sure, let me say, that the silk, that fabric is made by Itema machine. And the same is happening for sari. Sari is this traditional fabric from India that is created also with silk yarns, and also in this case, Itema is recognized as the leader for this kind of fabric.
Thank you for your answer. And now let's pass the floor to Ms. Gabby Gan.
I got a presentation, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm Gabby from Iguzini, and this year is the 9th year we together with Edie. And this year, actually, I see many new faces. That's why I would like to show you a little bit the overview of Iguzini. Okay, light that moves. Iguzini, we are a design partner. Okay, we are a design partner in lighting, in architecture, and in design in general. And our vision is social innovation, and our mission is light that moves. Okay, imagination, beauty, openness, humanity, integrity, those are our values. Maybe some of you already noticed that, okay, we did not put innovation here because this is actually a change of the values starting from the very beginning of this year, because we think innovation is something we have to do and something that is natural. But imagination is more difficult. Imagination is something beyond innovation. And to give you an idea of the scale or of our presence overall worldwide, we have 3 production centers worldwide. One is in Shanghai, and another one in Italy, and also one in North America, which is in Montreal. Okay, and here actually shows our history. I can explain this to you by each picture, let's say, in different generation. So Iguzini was founded in 1955, so almost 70 years. And at the beginning, we were a lighting company doing this kind of product, so very simple. But also during that time, we have designed some very iconic and popular and classic Italian lamps. For example, we have been collaborating with Gio Ponti, also a very famous architect in Italy, on realizing many lighting fixtures at that period. However, there was a change of the economy and technology in 1970, so that's why we switched from the decorative lighting to this kind of lighting fixture that you see today, architectural lighting. And the campaign started to expand worldwide since 1980s. And as a lighting campaign, we are actually one of the first campaign to fight against the light pollution. So that's one of the picture we have shown during our campaign against the lighting pollution, right? And thanks to the LED technology that has come around 2005, it also brings us lots of opportunities to design lots of iconic and miniaturized, super highly innovative product in the world. All right, and with this global change, digitalization, sustainability, people talking about it, we have come to our drivers, okay? Today, the theme of this event is sustainability. So, of course, for a company like iGuzzini, we put sustainability at our most importance. All right, I'm not going to show you all the numbers, but because you can read very clearly here on our achievements. And if we talk about the product itself, even for the material we choose, we tend to use this as kind of natural material that is 100% recyclable. And there are some other figures, I believe you understand it very well, so I'm not going to explain the details. Next, I would like to come to, okay, our main, let's say our main culture internally. First thing first, we are a research center. We research the lighting, we research the design in the lighting field, and we contribute to the culture. We would like to do something that the next generations can witness our artworks in the future. For example, like this, what this picture shown, the Last Supper, this project we have done in 2016 with several lights in renovation. Okay, and light thinking is something that's beyond the light, something we do internally as an editorial magazine. Okay, some drivers. And here are just some examples of the design connection we have, right? It's not just limited to this design connections. Of course, in China, we also have the same strategy. We go to the designers, architects. That's why I also see many familiar faces here today. Okay, some of the awards, okay, about the camping. I guess the most impressive one for you, or let's say for the Italian network, for the Italian people is the last one, ADI Awards, right? This is not something really easy to get. Okay, so in order to help you understand more about what exactly we do, because before in the previous editions of ED, I always introduce our new products with the theme sustainability. This year, I told Nina, okay, I'm going to show you maybe a little bit more about our applications so people understand at the very beginning, what do we do? So these are some examples, some projects that we have realized. And this is a temple, a very famous one in Mongolia, a small country, but this temple is a heritage place, UNESCO heritage place. Okay, just to show you a little bit of something, yeah, of course, typical Chinese project. National Museum of China, I'm going to show you very fast. And National Grand Theatre. For this kind of project, we work directly with the architect. We help them to realize their ideas. So that's why in this project, the lights you see here, the sparkling you see here on the surface, is the lighting fixture that Paolo designed for this project, okay? And Suzhou Museum, one of the latest one recent years, okay? And Long Museum, I'm sure many of you already visited this place. Shanghai Natural History Museum, and Nelson Dharma. This is a huge painting, around 600 square meters, okay? And Jokushu Future Art Center, which is a new one in Shanghai, another temple place, lots of temple. Yeah, and Jinsan Temple. Yeah, this is a new one in Zhejiang. It's very beautiful. At the top of the mountain. And some of the residential projects, right, globally, we also do. Look at this project. It's super beautiful. If you don't just look at the light, just look at this place. It's very nice. And with this kind of light that is invisible of the lighting fixture itself, but you see very evenly lumen output. Okay, some project in Shanghai, and this is a tea space in Zhejiang. We are a manufacturer, but we do not just do the product. We provide solution. That's why for this kind of project, as you can see very clearly, we do the design, or let's say we collaborate with our clients, do the design with only 4 downlights, and it can realize the best effect. a residential place or villa in Shanghai. And for infrastructure, of course. Okay, this is some retail projects. And we collaborate, of course, globally with many retail brands. This is one of example, Lamborghini. Actually, we also have collaborated with them on a lamp that was released in 2022. Museum projects, of course, and facade. This project looks simple, but it's actually being realized by a very unique product from iGuzzini, the one you see on the picture on the left. Also, this is the product today we installed as the entrance gate. When you enter this venue, you can see the product. The name is Chic. Okay. And this is completely new project, okay? It's a working space, okay? I'm going to end my speech with this project because we have a very beautiful video. I hope you can enjoy, okay? Thank you.
Just 1 second for our technician to.
By the way, this is our new VI video, but I was supposed to play the video of the Hansgrohe project. Yes, this one, thank you.
Once in a while, you have really great products and great clients. And Hansgrohe Innovation Park is a project like that.
Hansgrohe is a global leading company for bathroom equipment. We are supplying world's best shower technology, and China is for us one of the key markets.
It's not a showroom, it's not an office, it's not an event space, it's all of the above. And I think for Hansgrohe, it's all about water, and it's all about being alive.
Hansgrohe was founded in 1901 in the Black Forest. Somehow we wanted to bring the feeling of our origins also into a very modern city like Shanghai. So with the glass elements on the first floor, and when you have the light illuminating these slightly green tainted glass in a very beautiful way, we found a perfect way to bring the origins of the company into the entrance area.
If you go one floor up, it's all about research. So there's the R&D office spaces, there's a lab, and there's an experience shower. At the same time, it's a workplace and it's a conference zone here. And of course, that translated into light means we'll have to cover very different scenarios in light. So in this case, we work together with iGuzzini as a partner we know for many, many years, not only in China, but in Europe. And so it's a brand which offers us, first of all, a deep competence in lighting, and at the same time, a set of tools which is giving us all the options which we need.
Light is also here important to tell this emotional story. So having this kind of multi-purpose use for all the 3 floors is an optimal outcome.
Agility is a must in contemporary workspace. So the layout of the space today might not be the layout tomorrow. You have to have an answer for everything, not only for the furniture, but exactly for the light. So we like the situation either that you have a flexibility in the ceiling, or every module comes with a different lighting situation which can move with the module. So in this case, I think it was a very fruitful discussion between our team and iGuzzini to really find very specific solutions for the different areas in the space. And I think the result speaks for itself.
Thank you.
Thank you for the video and question to iGuzzini.
你好，我想问一下，这iGuzzini是否通过创新照明让整个城市变得更温暖和包容？谢谢。
答案是肯定的。The answer is yes. For over the 16 years, the project Iguzini has accomplished actually represents our identity, values, and our constant commitment to using light as a tool for social innovation. So you remember our vision is social innovation. I'll give you a very simple example. Today when you enter this place, when you enter this venue, you saw a structure, right? At the gate with several of round shape products. The product name is called Trick. And it can create this kind of light blade effect on the surface, illuminated. So if it's in a circular space, it will be a round shape. If it's in a window frame, it will be a square. The product name is Trick. So we actually expect our clients or ourselves to play tricks, to use our imagination. So, and this product actually have been used with some artists under the Gaojia, okay? We know for the Gaojia, it's so dark and people never visited place. So after installation of several tricks, people actually intentionally go to that place to take pictures, to play with it. So that's kind of a social innovation for us. It's not just about the lighting installation, it's about solution, it's about a contribution to the culture and to the world. Thank you.
Thank you for your answer. And now let's give the floor to Ms. Guiling from Maniflex. Do you want to do the presentation?
No,
you want to do the question first?
No, I'll first start and then we'll do the video. Okay. Ladies and
Sorry. Okay, go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. 下午好. My name is Ghislaine Mayuba. I am the General Manager Asia Pacific of Magniflex. And I'm very honored to be here to represent the mattress and the sleep industry, which is an industry that is often overlooked. I mean, let's be honest, I guess few of you know what is the kind of mattress they sleep on, or the brand, or the material that is made from. But we can yet all agree on the fact that a mattress is an essential part of our well-being. And Magniflex, our company, we have basically elevated the concept of Magniflex to an art, to a form of art, by combining Italian craftsmanship, attention to detail, performance, and the use of sustainable materials. The story of our company started 60 years ago in a tiny workshop in Tuscany, in Prato, by a visionary woman, Miss Ada Magni, who started manufacturing mattresses using natural material, cotton, wool, etc. And today, we are not only the largest manufacturer of mattresses in Italy, but we also export our product to over 100 countries. We are very proud to serve over 40 million customers across the world. And Magniflex vision is not only manufacturing high-quality mattresses, such as the one that is displayed today, but we try to do more, and we commit to sustainability. In 2018, we've been the first Italian mattress company to commit to the United Nations SDGs project, which is a very ambitious project for achieving sustainable goals by 2030. And the mattress that we have exhibit today is actually is to show our effort to these commitments to the SDGs goals. And I'm going to be very short, but there is one thing that is very close to my heart, and it's the fact that at Magniflex, we care about inclusivity. The mattress world is a male-dominated industry, but at Magniflex, we're very proud to say that 45% of our workforce is composed by women, is composed by ladies in managerial positions such as myself and operational position. And we are very proud to be here once again. Thank you.
Thank you. And our media questions to
你好，我想问一下麦丽菲斯，然后您是如何将科技和人体工学结合在这个床垫设计之中的？谢谢。
How does Maniflex combine technology and ergonomics in its mattress design?
Right, that's a very good question. Well, when we talk about ergonomics in the mattress industry, we basically refer to the ability of a mattress to fit the human body. So the ability of a mattress to provide the correct support to the spine. And with MagniFlex, we have been doing so with patented material, such as the Memoform, of which we have some samples on our booth, and we really invite you all to try this material. And Memoform is basically a viscoelastic foam. It's very anatomical, and it has this particular function of adapting to the contour, to the silhouette of your body, providing you great pressure relief from joints and muscle pain, but also supporting your spinal, so giving you the perfect spinal support. And we use this material in different assets. We use it, for example, on a mattress that we're going to see in this video, which is called the MagniStretch. is a MagniFlex technology, and basically it's their inclined laser cut design that provide you stretching during the night. And a mattress is a product that needs to be tried. It's a product that doesn't need to be explained. So once again, I would like to show you the video, and I really wish that you can all try our product and spend a little bit of time with me to present you our technology. Thank you.
For sure, we're going to try the mattress later. Thank you. And now we pass the time to Mr. Aldo Cingolani.
Hello, good evening. I prefer to stand up because my jet lag now is strong. I just arrived yesterday from Italy. I am the CEO, chairman of Bertone Design Group. Bertone Design Group is a part of the holding Gruppo Italiano Progetti. It is the holding of my family. We are 100% Italian shareholders. And in the 2020, we have buy another company. The name is New Crazy Color, was a part of the investment fund Palladio. Together, Bertone and New Crazy Color is recently, we have merged the new company, and the name now is Bertone Design Group. What is our goals? We work in a design, we work in a production, we work in special for the interior design for the luxury retail. In China, in Shanghai, we have the office, we have the production, and we work a lot in APAC area. We have divided in 3 different areas our business. One, China, through the China we work in APAC. We work through the Italy, in Milano we have the company, we have the office, the production, we work in EMEA. And in USA, we have the company in New York. We work, our client is Gucci, Moncler, Prada, and so. And we work in the part of the design and construction for the interior, pop-up, retails, windows displayed, and so. And we have another business unit now, and we work a lot in hospitality and residential luxury. Is it possible to show the video, please?
Yes, just 1 second, we switch the video.
We are the Bottega Artigianale Medievale. No? We are the patent, also the intelligence artisanal, because we work a lot by hands and by brain. So it's very important, the artificial intelligence, but it's too important to have the artisanal intelligence. For us, it's one of our payoff now. And about the sustainability, you speak about the sustainability and design and innovation. Innovation is design. Design is innovation. And so in our DNA, in Bertone, the innovation and design was the first point in our idea. And also sustainability. We work, when we work for the big brand, for the fashion, now the first point in a brief is to make the projects with sustainability. In which way? In materials, in the project, in engineering, in feasibility, in every part of that kind of project. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. And the media question to Mr. Aldo Cingolani.
你好，我想问一下，这个贝通尼设计和这个新凤凰色彩啊，是如何在2024意大利品牌设计展当中去诠释主题的？然后这样一个设计是如何体现您的创新理念？谢谢。
How has Bertone Design and NCC interpreted and brought to life the theme in the context to the 2024 IDI? And how does this reflect your innovative approach to design?
I repeat the last word for the TV. In Bertone Design, our goal, in our DNA, the sustainability and innovation are two main points in a project. And so, when we work with the client, we make the more attention in a part of choose the materials, choose the part of the recycle of the material we use. And so is the method of work where we have in every project. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your answer. And now the time belongs to Ms. Francesca Bonesi.
Good evening to everybody. I'm going to present my company, UFI Filters. Sorry, can you help me to add the green? This one, okay. So today, UFI Group is a global leader in developing and manufacturing filtration system and thermal management. Our history began in 1979 in Italy, and today we are present in 5 different continents, 19 different countries, with 21 production sites and 3 innovation centers. Later on, we introduce to you our presence in Asia Pacific since 1983. Some of our number at group level, we have more than 4,400 employees across the world. Our revenue last year was 580 million euro. 5% of our turnover is reinvested every year in R&D. We grow previous last year of 9%. We have more than 320 international patents to protect our product, and we have 6 different business areas. Going to Asia Pacific, we start to introduce to you our plant. In Shanghai, we have UFI, Sofima, then one plant in Changchun, north of China, Sofima Industrial in Pudong, Sofima Chongqing, our plant in Korea, our new plant in Jiaxing, UFI Green, and our headquarters in Shanghai with R&D center. So going to see our presence in China and in Asia Pacific, we have more than 1,800 employees. We have a revenue of last year of 210 million euro. We have, as indicated, 8 production sites with 1 R&D center with internal development laboratory. As we indicated, we have 6 different business areas divided in filtration, thermal management, aftermarket, high-tech division, hydraulics, and hydrogen, for a total of 12,000 per number, divided half in automotive product and half in hydraulic. This picture is to show you our main customer in original equipment, which are divided in heavy-duty on-road, heavy-duty off-road, light vehicle, and motorbike. Indicated to you that 95% of the worldwide manufacturing are choosing our product. An additional example is that in F1, 9 out of 10 teams are choosing our product. And each race, more or less, you can see running around the circuit, more or less 110 of UFI filters.
Stop. What do you see? We see energy around us, coming from a living and breathing world. This is our vision.
So our chairman, Mr. Girondi, said that when we look back, we see our future. So recently, the company vision have changed in a new sustainability vision, in which our purpose, our promise, and our value change and lead us in a new UFI identity. UFI offers solutions to improve the life of our product, of course for our customer, but also for the community, to try to contribute to a cleaner future. Every single filter, any single system that we are producing is not just for us a product, but is a piece of a more wide puzzle in which we try to connect quality, innovation, and sustainability. And this is a fact because a result of our business award in 2023, last year, 59% of those products are for electrical vehicle.
We saw the future 50 years ago, when UFI Group started its filtration business and began contributing to the transition towards green mobility all over the world. Today, that same vision has led us to open UFI Green, a completely green factory in China, which produces clean technological innovations using renewable resources. In the future, we see green energy.
So let's move to the subject of this event, that is manufacturing value. And our reply on this topic is our new plant, UFI Green Technology. The production site is located in Jiaxing, Zhejiang, quite in a geometric center between Suzhou, Hangzhou, and Shanghai. And we believe that our new grid factory can be a model of sustainability, in which we try to maximize the energy reduction and reducing the impact to the environment. The plant that is covering a surface of more than 42,000 square meters and will have 650 employees, will produce our new innovative product in the thermal management system and filtration. And the plant itself is already a kind of model of sustainability, because the roof is fully equipped with photovoltaic panel, and the external wall have a double sandwich that can insulate very well the plant, reduce at the minimum level the energy dissipation. In this plant today we have two main workshops. The first one is dedicated to heater exchanger and thermal management system, and is covering a surface of 15,000 square meters. Here in this slide you can see some product that we are preparing in this workshop are standing alone. You can see here the transmission oil cooler, liquid cooler condenser, battery chiller, but we are able to integrate this single product together in a module in which we have a basement, a filter, electrical sensor, and valves. The second workshop is dedicated on media. And in this workshop, we are going to develop and produce media that have also particular characteristics. For example, here in the video, there is 2 kinds of cabin filter that have antivirus and antibacterial function. We can do that because we are media experts, and we have a portfolio of more than 170 types of different media that can make our product available and customized for every single customer request. Additional samples that in this workshop product we are going to produce are, for example, HEPA and active carbon cabin filter, some home appliance, some industrial filter, and also some filter for cathode air filter that are applied for the fuel cell. For UFI, manufacturing value means the reflection of our commitment for a better future. We believe that we are fully engaged to create a new product in which innovation, sustainability, and industrial excellence can coexist together. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you for your presentation. And ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and let's take a picture together. Least, let's welcome Matteo Vittorio Bertele from Dainese, Joshua Brosius from Ducati, Leo Li from Pininfarina, Simone Tlati from UFI, and Andrea Magantani from Pirelli. Welcome all to the stage for the last session of Icon Days. From Mr. Matteo.
Okay, so I think we have the video of Dainese, just to let you understand a little bit what we are doing.
Siamo nati per libertà e passione. In viaggio verso la prossima innovazione. Siamo cresciuti proteggendo i campioni, eroi, miti senza tempo. Li abbiamo resi sicuri per vincere. Uomini e donne più veloci del mondo. Siamo diventati grandi, allargando lo sguardo, seguendo nuove strade, inventando ciò che non era ancora stato immaginato. Studiamo il pericolo, conosciamo la paura. Per questo proteggiamo. Tutto il coraggio di dare il meglio di se stessi. Solchiamo gli oceani verso nuovi orizzonti. Guardiamo alle stelle, esplorando la terra. Con il demone della velocità, verso la protezione del domani. Dal 1972. Dainese, Protection to Dare.
So, as you have just seen, our core business is protection. So, basically, what we do is to protect the athletes, but not only the athletes, also the normal users. So, also someone that want to ride in a sunny Sunday his motorbike around in the countryside. And our mission is safety. Ultimate safety for the people, and we have no compromise on that. And we started with motorcycle, but right now we are also making safety for other sports in which, let me see, there are some kind of danger, like skiing, sailing, and all these other sports, mountain biking. And this is what we are doing.
Thank you. And I believe the media has some questions for you.
请问一下 Dennis 是如何在骑行装备中平衡极致安全与自由精神的？
How do you balance extreme safety with the spirit of freedom in your riding gear?
Okay, so we don't balance. So in Dainese we have no compromise. So for us the ultimate safety of our customer is a must. So we are not of course let me say not pursuing this target, giving up some other, let me say, features. Of course, this is the most complicated part because if we want to really protect, we cannot send our customer with armor like in the Middle Age. It should be lightweight, it should be resistant, it should be comfortable. So we need to put all these things together in order to be sure that we are providing the customer with the maximum safety, but also with some products which can, be usable in everyday life.
Thank you for your answer. Now we can pass the microphone to Mr. Joshua. Would you like the video or the presentation first?
Up to you. I think the video is fine.
Okay, the video. Wonderful.
All right. Yes, as you have seen in the video, Ducati is an iconic brand that is rooted in the racetrack, and we were founded in 1926, so we're approaching our 100th anniversary very soon. Ducati stands for three core values. It's style, sophistication, and performance. And we have a very challenging spirit, so we take racing very serious, and we derive a lot of our technology directly from our experience in the most competitive motorsports on motorcycles, and we actually achieved a very, very great result this year again, also securing the Riders World title in MotoGP for the 3rd consecutive year in a row. So we're very happy and very thrilled about that. But we have a lot of more products than just superbikes. We have 9 product families that are ranging from superbikes, naked bikes, but also in the worlds of travel and adventure, we offer a lot of products that are always, from our point of view, a magical combination of sensual beauty and sophisticated technology. Of course, always in an unmistakable sporty Italian style.
Thank you for your presentation. And we have some questions for you from the media.
请问一下，Ducati在探索可持续发展的道路上，你们是不是会推出绿色野兽呢？
Okay, on the road to the sustainable mobility, will Ducati create a green beast?
Yes, thank you very much for the question. E-mobility is, of course, also a very hot topic in the motorcycle industry. We actually already created a green beast. It's called V21L. It's a superbike that is purely electric that we're currently using in the Moto E Championship. So we started in 2023 and we are also doing it in 2024. This bike is extremely exciting because it is purely electric. As I said, it has 150 horsepower, it has 140 newton meters of torque, and the top speed is around 280 kilometers per hour. So this allows us to really understand the capabilities of electric motorcycles in a field where Ducati has always been at home racing. So this is where we want to gather our knowledge in terms of the capabilities that the technology that we can derive also for future series production bikes. At the moment, it's still a bit of a challenge because, of course, the weight, especially in motorcycles, is a big topic, and the battery and the powertrain alone is almost half of the bike's weight. So this is something that we have to balance, and then, of course, also reach, because we have a lot of products that are designed for travel. And then last but not least, we also have to see how it is in terms of the agility. And this bike is very performing in terms of braking, in terms of acceleration, also in handling. But of course, more masses are harder to move around. So we're currently making our experience on the racetrack, and this bike is already incredible. And now we have to see how we can put this into series production. But we will also try to explore other options and other technologies at the same time to be ready and open for all ways forward.
Thank you for your answer. And then the next, our next icon is Liu Li from Pininfarina.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Leo from Pininfarina. I'm very glad to be here to introduce to Pininfarina to the old friends. Maybe most of the Italian guys you know this name, and also for some new friends, especially for this Chinese market. We will start from a smart, very short video to let the new friend to understand who is Pininfarina.
Pininfarina has been designing the future for 90 years. The future of people, their dreams and desires. Design drives imagination beyond limits and technique. Design enables us to create emotions, meaning, and impact. Enriching and enchanting how people move, play, learn, and connect. We combine an innate Italian sense of beauty, balancing it with technological and business innovation, but also ethics. Design is more than an approach or a set of skills and tools. It is a mindset to interpret the world and to decide how to behave collectively to craft material and immaterial experiences, now and into the future. A future that we at Pininfarina will continue to imagine, design and build.
So, thanks so much. So actually, Pininfarina is an international global icon of Italian design. So we are creating the timeless beauty, not only from the automotive, product, architecture, and even brand today. So we insist to merge the elegance, the purity, and innovation to our product, to all the design. So that's our know-how, that's our value, that's our behavior, that's everything in your blood. After over the last 94 years long journey, at this moment we have many 4 studios in the world. So Italy, of course, Cambiano is our headquarters. We also have a very important studio in Munich who launched the engineering for all the European OEMs. So we have a studio in USA who is mainly focused on architecture, industrial design, and of course, Pininfarina Shanghai is a headquarters of APAC. We are not only for the Chinese customer, but also South Asia. So this is our, this moment, the footprint. So I cannot show so much about what we did now, so this year, because it's still in the confidential period. But what I can do is to show you what we did last year in 2023 to let you understand what Pininfarina is doing today. Okay. Thank you. So as a 360-degree global design group, so most of the people know that we are working for automotive business actually in the past 70 years, let's say. But recently, in the last 20 years, we expand our business to all the daily life for the normal people. So we are not only work for the automotive, we also expand the business in the architecture. We also work a lot for the product design. And meanwhile, now we also launched the brand license to our customer. So what we are doing now today, for example, except automotive, we're working with the top brand, Italy, yacht brand, Princess, Rossinavi, and we just launched a project this year, at the beginning of this year, for a bespoke yacht for Asian customer. So we are continue to push to improve the experience for the transportation. So we not only for the train, design for the train, for scooter, for e-motorbike. So a lot of iconic projects just launched in the past 20 years. Of course, we are working for architecture with Merit Group. In our booth, you can see that we just, the project is ongoing. It's under construction that in Dubai, we cooperate with Merit Group for a very luxury apartment there. And meanwhile, in China, we're working with Haigold to create the headquarters in China. Not only for this, back to the life's normal life, we design everything around our life, coffee machine, watch, and even all the device, 3D device, robot in your smart home. Especially for this year, what we can see is Pininfarina, in order to enhance the sensory experience for the winner of the driver, we successfully designed the trophy for the Formula One Grand Prix in Shanghai Station, in Brazil Station, and also in Azerbaijan. So it's very quick. So I hope this short introduction to let the new customer or new people, new friends to understand who we are. And especially I want to for the old friends, I try to recall your memory that's the first time when you see the product designed by Pininfarina. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Leo. And I believe the media also has a question for you.
I have a question. How do your designs perfectly blended art and functionality?
Okay. Actually, product design should be in line with its function. Of course, what can improve a lot is a human-machine user experience. Of course, can help us a lot. But a good design should, or could, let's say not should, could reflect perfectly the functionality of the product. So where the art is coming from, okay? So nowadays we have a very important word in Pininfarina Group that we talk every day. We call it experience, design or user experience. Whatever, it's automotive department, architecture department, product design department. Every day we're talking about that. So I think if we use one word, we are more focused on the human-centered approach. So this is a very key. Since Pininfarina designed the torch in 2006, I think for Turin Winter Olympic Games, until today, if you go to our booth, you will see a lot of fantastic projects that Pininfarina is pushing this approach on that. So it's very interesting. That means we really want to do something, integrate the consideration of functionality, art, beauty, proportion, sensory, everything. For example, the Tori, what we designed, the trophy we designed this year, the target is to enhance the driver. Because when they win the game, they want to kiss, they want to wear, they want to do everything about their product. So we design everything for them, okay? So at the heart of Pininfarina heritage, of course, I think this kind of human-centered approach, it's in our DNA, it's in our daily life. So over the past 94 years, next year will be 95 celebration. So we design a lot of things. So that means even the sleek of our sporty cars to this kind of, let's say, the fantastic trophy, is in your DNA.
Okay,
So,
thank you,
yes,
Leo.
yes,
Thank
yes.
you for your answer. Now we pass the floor to Pieli Andrea Maganzani. Here's your time.
Well, first of all, thank you very much for inviting Pirelli family and myself to this fantastic event, expressing how much the Italian design is important for the entire globe, and being here together with the other excellencies of Italian companies. I think we have a video. I would go through that.
Watch me as I go, now I'm taking flight. Find me in the city, never sleep at night. All around the town, see my name in lights. I was born to perform. All across the world, hear them call my name. They're rushing to the front whenever I'm on stage. I used to be a player, now I run the game. I was born to perform.
I think that this video can express much better than any words I can use who Pirelli is. Actually, I think it's quite obvious the passion that we live within the company, the spirit of winning, the willingness of having technology at the center of our core business, the innovation and the innovative soul that we every day feel, and the willingness to experiment every day and try to challenge our own limits. We are present in the motorsport business, as you saw, since more than 100 years. Actually, we love to call our own company a 152 years old startup, because that's really the way we feel when we live in this company. We are a multinational company operating everywhere in the world. We have in Shanghai our headquarters in Asia Pacific. We do run 3 plants in China. We employ 6,000 people. China is at the center, together with Asia, of our own business all over the world. We are working here intercepting the new needs of the electric vehicle customers in China, where this new transformation related to the car business, but also to the tire business, is happening. So we collaborate every day with our OE customers very closely, and obviously we are here to serve with the most of the performance and technology again, and obviously quality all of our consumers.
Thank you for your presentation. And I believe the media has question for you.
Yeah, also the question is, are you developing more sustainability material in the tire manufacturing?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Actually, sustainability and sustainable growth is at the center of our business model. It encompasses end-to-end all of our operations. This starts with selecting the right suppliers, the right raw materials, but then running our operations in a way which is obviously environmental friendly, for example, using renewable energies more and more, but also managing in the right way the end life cycle of our tires. I think we can be proud of many initiatives we have in the sustainability world. I would mention just one because it's probably the most known, and we just launched it in the Formula One Championship, where we are the only supplier of tires, and we introduced for the first time in the automotive industry an FSC certification, which stands for complete traceability of the raw materials coming from forests, which are used in our tires, like for example the natural rubber, together with a certain ethic connected to the entire value chain of its supply. So we're quite proud because we are not only the only one, but we could launch it in the most extreme of our businesses, obviously, which is Formula One.
Thank you for your answer. Other questions? Okay, thank you for your answer.
Thank you.
Then next, we give the time to Mr. Simone Telati from UFI.
Thank you. So, good evening to all of you. We have seen already a presentation of UFI. UFI is a global filtration and thermal management system provider with a presence, is a global presence worldwide with a very strong footprint here in Asia Pacific. Worldwide, we have more than 22 different plants, of which 7 are here in China. We employ around 4,000 people, and we are working for innovation and innovative solution both in filtration and in thermal management, applied on automotive, applied on industrial, and applied on hydraulic sectors. I guess we have a short video.
Yes, we have a video for you.
Please. Thank you.
Thank you. And the media question to UFI is?
How does UFI contribute to a circular economy
through your service and the product?
Thank you.
Thank you for the question.
As we have seen even in the presentation before, UFI is a global leader in filtration and thermal management products. So those products, in fact, are leading and driving toward carbon neutrality. Why? Because filtration and thermal management have as a mission the reduction of emission and the reduction of consumption, power consumption. Let's thinking, for instance, of air filters. Air filters has as a scope the air purification. So this is inside to our products. On yearly basis, to stress a commitment to sustainability and circularity, we are publishing our sustainability report, which is showing our commitment towards a better environment. And also, we apply that not only on our products, but among all the supply chain. We have seen, on top of that, in a few months ago, we launched our new plant in Jiaxing, the number 7 here in China, UFI Green Technologies, which is a green plant, fully dedicated on new electric vehicles and PHEV application, and is also a very eco-friendly plant. So we have low emission in terms of VOC, and on top of that, we have on the roof, we have more than 15,000 photovoltaic panels, which are producing more than 1 million of kilowatt hour in a year. So even from operation and production side, we are absolutely committed to a better environment. On top of that, I like to stress our effort, starting from our R&D department, to use eco-friendly materials. And I can tell you that we reach a very important results in terms of recycled material. We moved from 63% in 2021 to more than 75% by end of 2023, and I do believe we will end 2024 with even better results. So that's again show our commitment on this direction. Thank you.
Thank you for your answer, and thank you, gentlemen, for your time and your presentations. Please, let's take a picture together. One more. Okay, thank you. One more picture. Gentlemen, I will ask you to stay on the stage for a little bit longer. Please stay on the stage. Thank you. And I would like to call to Aldo Cibic and Aldo Cingolani, Silvia Albano, Mark Arushanabel, Carlo Dentelier, Anna Guy, and also the Vice Consul of Italian Consulate, Rocco Carlo Genchi, and Augusto Di Giacinto to the stage. Please come to the stage. Let me call out the names again. Aldo Cibic, Aldo Cingolani. I can see the gentlemen are walking to the stage. And Silvia Albano. And Mark Arushanabel. And Carlo Dentelier. and Rocco Carlo Gianchi, the Vice Consul of Italian Consulate, and also Augusto Di Giacinto from ITA. Gentlemen and ladies, please come on the stage, because we have a very special session of IDI, which is the award ceremony. IDI is not just a platform to showcase the Italian design excellency, but also a platform to award the excellence of our brands. And do we have... Okay, please all step. Matteo Zhi, please come to the stage as well. Let's take a picture. Please move to the middle. Thank you. And take a step forward so you are in the light. Thank you. Perfect. And we are going to announce the most trending brand and the most influential speaker. And I would like to give the floor to Mr. Carlo Zanzlia to announce the winners, and Mr. Matteo Zhi.
Thank you so much for all the guests, especially all the speakers, all the icons be here today. Italian design icons, you can see with your eyes, is growing day by day. 20 panels, over 100 speakers, over 26 icons, in which we have to decide which one is more iconic. After 3 days, the jury is not sleeping to know who is the winner. But we have the name. So, we will start with the most trending brands of Italian design icons 2024. And the winner is Pininfarina! Woo!
Congratulations, Pininfarina.
Step up, take some pictures, enjoy your moment. Round of applause. Woo! So, and now we are going another very, very important moment, which is to decide which is the most influential speaker of Italian design icons. Once again, 3 days speaking, watching, CVs. I felt I was an HR headhunter in order to decide which one was the best. But we have a name, and he's also an iconic brand. First time Italian design icons. Matteo Vittorio Bertele Dainese. Congratulations!
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 Let's move forward and take a nice picture.
Please take a step. Let's take a step, a picture together. Hello. Thank you so much.
And now, 1 second. This is the new award, the Icon of Change, dedicated to women shaping the future. And I want to call on stage Michela Di Maria, Bertone Design Group, New Crazy Color, please. for the first time. Brava. Please, three winners, one step forward. Let's have a picture. The three winners. Three winners. Yes, Michela, Dainese, and Pininfarina. Thank you so much. And then second round of picture of Aldo Cingolani and Aldo Cibic, please. Thank you so much. Good. Thank you so much. And now I call on stage the students. You are free to go.
You're free to
Our
go.
icon are free to go. Aldo and Aldo, stay on stage, please, with Silvia and with Mr. Mark. Enjoy our parterre of guests, and we will go to you.
The next awards are organized by IDI and cooperated between Ikutsini and the Xi'an Jiaotong Liverpool University. And awards are going to the students who has contributed during the contest. And I would like to call out the names of the students. Just one moment. Okay, Song Wong Li, Natalia Hatanto, Patricia Tanadi, Ming Pei Sun, and Ziyue Mo. Please, all the students, come on the stage. There is one more. Who are we missing? Okay, it seems like one of the students is sick, so we only have 4, but congratulations to them. We also have the certificates for you. Please, eyes on the camera once again. Thank you.
Gabi Gan.
Please, Gabi Gan from Ikutsini. Let's congratulate the students again. And let's welcome Gabi Gan from Ikutsini to hand out the gifts as well. Pictures? Eyes on the camera. Thank you.
Okay, now is the time to give the award. Very, very important prizes. So hands by hands, I would like to ask to Mr. Mark to give the awards with the help of Aldo. And let's do in this way, hands by hands, okay? Okay, the number 3 is Miss, let's see, Patricia Tanadi, welcome. Yes. Welcome and congratulations. You can admire their project over there. The second award goes to Mingzei Sun. Welcome.
It's a product designed by Gio Ponti.
Yes, we have the PPT. Our product designed by Gio Ponti, very, very important designer, worldwide recognized and famous. Congratulations. And the first award goes to Jingwei Mo. Welcome and congratulations for your amazing project. And this is a beautiful, iconic lamp from Iguzzini. We do also have the PPT if we still have it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's enjoy. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being with us and for the hard job of your professors and teachers and from the dean. Thank you so much for being with us. And we finish IDI this evening. Enjoy the party, the cocktail, and all our sponsors from FMB. Thank you for being with us. I thanks with my heart, my team. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. You can enjoy the night now. All the events have. Sorry, one more picture. Sorry, one more picture.